This seed spawns you near an ocean which sprawls across a couple thousand blocks in one direction. And inside said ocean, you'll find the typical things you might expect, such as ruins, such as shipwrecks, and such as ocean monuments here and there. But you'll also manage to find not just one, not just two, not just three, but multiple mushroom islands within this one huge ocean. Your spawn is located right here, right on this little piece of land, right next to a swamp, right next to some icebergs, and right next to the massive ocean in question. And it's hard to not notice the fact that about 50 to 100 blocks from spawn, you get this turnover shipwreck right here, which inside you might expect to get the traditional types of things you might find inside of a shipwreck. But it's almost not even worth going to the shipwreck to get the buried treasure map, because literally just right here, if you dig yourself just right at these corners down here, a few blocks, what you'll eventually find yourself is the treasure chest itself. But you might want to do just a little bit of digging around spawn, because just underneath it, what we can see, there's an abandoned mineshaft right here with 4 separate mob spawners right here. This one right here, this one right here, the zombie spawner right here, and the 4th spider spawner right here. But anyways, from spawn, if you want to find your first ocean monument at relative ease, just head in this direction right here, past this one iceberg. Because after crossing it with, ideally, a boat, you'll eventually find yourself the first mushroom island. And 2 different things with this mushroom island. First off, it's located right in the center of the icebergs biome, which is kind of hard to not see. And 2, this is one of the smaller mushroom islands you wouldn't typically expect to find in normal modern day Minecraft. But fortunately, you're not going to have to look too incredibly far to find yourself a much bigger mushroom island on this one seed. And not only does this one have a ruined portal that actually spawned on it, but also off the coast of the mushroom island, what you'll actually be able to find is an ocean monument just over here. But hypothetically speaking, if you were to use this ruined portal to go to the nether, then this is the spawn you're actually going to get. And pretty much right off the coast of that mega mushroom island, just over here, you'll find yourself another mushroom island over here, which generate in a much more interesting way, in a way you wouldn't normally expect to see a mushroom island generate. They are technically 2 separate islands, but because they're so close together, they are technically one landmass. But in case you are sharing that island with a friend, then don't worry, there is no shortness of any ocean monuments, because just over here we get one right here, and then about 50 to 100 blocks away from that one, we get the second one right here. And once again, after piggybacking off of that mushroom island, we get this one just over here too. And the special thing about this one is that it has access from the surface all the way down to as far as the Minecraft Earth can actually generate, because we're literally all the way down at minus 54, and we can still see sunlight from literally all the way down here. As well as that, there's also a few exposed diamond veins around here too. As well as somehow a mob spawner that actually managed to generate inside of here too. And the main focus of this one seed is all of these mushroom islands that managed to generate inside the ocean. But that's not the only types of islands that managed to generate in, such as this one jungle island which managed to generate in the ocean. And fortunately, this jungle right here isn't too incredibly dense, which means making a base here or something like that is actually pretty feasible and pretty possible. This next mushroom island is easily one of the biggest ones out of this one seed. My current render distance is currently set to 30 chunks, and even that is too small to show off the entirety of this one mushroom island. So if you're in need of a ton of space and need a mushroom island for that, then this one is absolutely the one you're looking for. And the final mushroom island is located out of these corners right here. And much like a previous mushroom island, this one is composed of quite a number of separate different islands, but merged together to make this one massive landscape of a mushroom island. So let me know what you think of this seed down below, but for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.